I did not use a liquid wrench, by the way. I used this for nut for the case, or for not this case, another case. But anyways, so I brought the tuner out. We've got two RCA type connections that were soldered on. This one right here was soldered on to the top right here. This RCA input, and then this comes straight from the box, and this goes on here. In case you're wondering how to do that, if anybody is wondering how to do that, I heated this guy up to about 600 degrees. I used a very thick tip on my soldering gun, or soldering iron, and then I just basically kind of moved the RCA cables around until the heated solder loosened or heated up, and then I just twisted it and pulled them off. So you can see the solder on both. If you look right here, it says something about a CRT pin. I've read about that. There's a CRT pin that needs to be either installed or removed. It looks like you can see where the electrical tape is, so that was, I think, installed. But I've got that. I used a, now this is pretty important, I used P1, Phillips P1 and a P2 screwdriver. So pretty basic stuff. All this stuff is in standard too, so US standard. I also use this 1/16 Allen key to, if you look on this disc right here, I don't know if you can see it, but right there in that copper is a it's one of those keys, which actually, if you've ever messed around with these Marantzes, or some of these Marantzes, just goes in here like this. Anyways, and then turns. So it's a 1/16, and turns right in there, and that's what loosens this up. Got it tightened back on there right now. I haven't sprayed contact cleaner or anything on the actual tuning fans or anything like that, just on this rod. It is turning a little bit better, but not too much better. So we're kind of at an impasse here. I do think, I don't think, I know that it's this rod right here. It's almost like it's tightened too much. And on the inside, looking on the inside, I see kind of a, one of those kind of smashed in grommet heads, not grommet. It kind of has a Phillips-y look to it, but it's not a screw. See that? You see it on the inside. So right on the inside, there we go. That's pretty clear right there. You can see it's close to my other finger there on the other side. So I don't know what the gig is. Obviously this should be freely moving, and it's not. Any help would be awesome. Again, I think I told you everything I did. Also, there's a red wire, or a wire here and a wire there, and those are actually twist tied and then soldered on. So I had to cut them, but I cut them, gave them plenty of room so I can strip the wire and re-solder back on. There you go.